Hello, welcome to Sue's Foods, and today I'm going to show you how to make this absolutely beautiful cheese and vegetable pie. It's made from Edam cheese and a bag of frozen mixed veg. Dead easy. So let's do it. So for the pastry, you're going to need plain flour, butter, salt and some cold water. It's that simple. And for the filling, you'll need a bag of mixed vegetables, frozen ones, and a block of Edam cheese. Well, you don't need a whole block, but Edam cheese is the best for this pie. So the first thing I'm going to do is measure out a few vegetables into the dish that I'm going to be using to make the pie. I've just realised that there's no sweet corn in that mix, and I really do like sweet corn. So I'm going to open a tin of sweet corn and put some of that in as well. Right, I used that dish to measure the amount, so I'm just going to tip that onto a plate and let it just kind of thaw out a little bit, just while I'm making the pastry really. Doesn't need to be too thawed out. And then I'm going to give this a wash and a dry. So I'm going to measure out 200 grams of flour. To that I'm going to add 100 grams of butter. I'm going to cut it up into little cubes. And I'm going to mix that butter into the flour with my fingers. Just going to rub it in. I'm just going to sprinkle over a little bit of table salt. And go in with some very cold water, just a little bit at a time. Mix it together, bring it into a dough. You just need to add a little bit of water at a time, otherwise you'll flood it. Once it starts coming together in the bowl, and you can squeeze it with your fingers and it comes together in a nice lump, turn it out onto a floured surface. Squeeze it all together and start rolling. Make sure your rolling pin's floured as well. Now you want it about 1/2 centimetre thick. Keep turning it over so it doesn't stick to your bench. And I'm going to bring in my dish and line my dish with it. Any of the extra will be re-rolled to make the top. I'm just going to roll the rolling pin over the top to flatten that a little bit and cut off the excess. Okay, so this pastry will make the top for my pie. I'll just get that rolled and ready. Okay, so let's assemble. The next thing you need to do is slice up your Edam cheese. Peel off your rind. You don't want that bit, and just cut it into nice little slices. Just like that. Now you want a piece. Want some cheese. She likes to hang about while I'm cooking for some strange reason. Okay, that's probably well enough, to be fair. Because I'm only making one pie. I forgot that I don't cook for big families anymore. So I've just sliced these up a bit. I normally do much thinner Edam slices, and I haven't today. Okay, so we're going to put a few of the slices in the bottom of the dish. I'm going to add the vegetables. Not all the vegetables, just about half. Some more Edam. Some more veg. Some more Edam. Then we're just going to moisten the edge of this pastry dish with a little bit of water. Put that bit of sweet corn back in. I'm going to pop the lid on. Just press it down to seal. Trim off the excess. You can hear my dog rooting about looking for more scraps. Keep that for the cheese straws. And I'm just going to flute the edge, and you can do it with a fork or you can do it with your fingers, just to make it look pretty. I'm going to brush that now with a little bit of beaten egg. And then I'm going to just pop on a little bit of ground black pepper to give it a nice flavour to the crust. And just slice it, just put some air holes in so it doesn't all explode in the oven. Okay, that's going into the oven at gas mark 6, around 180 degrees for about 30-35 minutes. And there we have it. How delicious does that look? I'll dish some up, I think. And just look at that. Look how gorgeous that looks. Let's give it a taste. I've got a little bit of pastry at the back here that fell off, so I'm going to give it a go. Doesn't that look amazing? It's absolutely delicious. And the little bit of black pepper in the pastry just adds something to it as well. So give that a go. Let me know if you like it.